Hello, I'm doing a review about the Shad 3-piece system, mounting system for panniers. And on the 3-piece system you can mount a variety of cases. I chose the Shad 38X expandable case. I'll do a small review about it a little bit later. So this is the bracket, or the holding bracket you have to attach to your motorcycle. Actually, it's like this. And my motorcycle is a Suzuki 1050 DE, but this bracket will mount on basically all the Suzuki Vstroms from 2014 up to the latest model 2026. Well, this is a 2024 model. But it's the same, as you can see here, it's the same bracket. The motorcycle is unchanged. I mounted the bracket on the other side. I'll show you. This is how it looks. It's very discreet. I liked it. That's why I chose a 3-piece system. I had it on the other motorcycle before, some years ago. You can barely see it, and I really like this. So I'll show you what you need. So you get some bolts and nuts and some washers, and let's go through them. These ones, the thicker ones and shorter, together with these, you will need them only if you buy the SH23 panniers, which are smaller, but for some reason, I don't know why, they will mount further away from the motorcycle. So you will add both spacers. But if you don't plan to purchase these panniers, then you have to use only the smaller, thinner, but a little bit longer spacers, 2 on each side. So I have 2 left for the right side, and then you'll use the shorter bolts, not the longer ones. And in the same time, if you use the 3-piece mounting system with other panniers, but not the SH23 ones, then the bracket will mount behind the peg, the passenger pillion peg. But like I said, if you plan to buy these panniers, then the brackets will come further apart from the motorcycle. You will use the spacers together, and then this part of the spacer will come on the exterior side. So this is not my case. This is my case, okay? Because I have the 38X, and it's very simple thing to do to mount this, except one thing, and I'll show you in a second. So let's see. This is the motorcycle, and this is how the bracket. Let's see. Okay. So motorcycle, and the bracket will come like this, and then let's put this down. Okay. and then so that part will come behind. But if you have those smaller panniers, then you'll have in front, and then you'll have to use all the spacers and the longer bolts. Just show you how it came up here. See? Like this. And this is behind. Okay, so super easy to install, but there is one detail that you have to know about if you have this motorcycle. And oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit allergic. So this is the first blade, the content of the box, and this is what you have to do. Like I said, it's the same kit for the older motorcycles and for the later motorcycles, Vstroms 1050 or 1000. So we are here, and we just have to remove these plastic parts. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. Remove them, and you have to enlarge the holes to 16 millimeters. I think they are 11 millimeters from the factory. So you have to drill a larger hole and then put it back, and then in those holes you will slide these spacers and then fasten with those bolts. Well, this is the part that it can be complicated for some, because you already have holes, pretty large holes in that plastic, in this plastic bit, and you have to make it larger, but in the same time you want it to be like in the same place. You don't want to have to drill a larger hole on the side. And if you have some experience, when you try to make a hole larger, the drill will bite into the material and have a tendency to go to a side or to hop around and make a mess. So I'll show you how I did it. It's easy if you have the tools. I'll show you in a minute. And for the whole thing, you only need a 5mm Allen key and a 10mm wrench for the nuts that will be on the backside of the pillion peg. I'll show you. But let's remove. And one more. And this is the part, and you'll have to make it larger here, the hole here and here, and that's it. So I'll show you how I did it. So This piece has a pretty weird shape and it's pretty hard to keep it in place. The best thing I come up with was to put it on the side of the table and fasten it from this part, this triangular shaped part. Let's see. So now it's staying in place. It's better from this side. Yeah, okay. So now I find that I could use this type of drill, this countershank drill. I think it's to make to use it on wood, so you can put a screw head at the same level with the wood. And obviously I don't need this, I just need this conical shaped drill. So this is just to start the hole, to make a little bit larger hole at a conical shape, and then a 16mm drill that will come inside that pilot hole, if I can call it like this, and will stay there. So first, and you may ask why I can go through the whole material with this one. It's getting hot, and then it's not biting too much into it, it's just melting it. And then maybe some of you will try to use such a thing and go to the 60mm, but the thickness of the material here, it's like 2 times the step, so you'll have to drill from the both sides, because otherwise you go to the 18mm. Oh, so those spacers that you're going to insert, they are 14mm. So if you make the hole larger, they will sit pretty loose. Anyway, let's try to make those pilot holes. I'll show you in a minute. I think it's good enough. Let's see if I can show you. So this is the conical shaped hole, and let's see. I don't know, maybe you have another way to do this. And when you start, it will grab, because the material is pretty soft. It will tend to grab and force the drilling machine. Yeah, that's it. Don't push too much. Like I said, it's just grabbing directly. Don't try to bite too much. Oh, that was. Or, it's pretty hard to control. It's taking a lot from the beginning, but now they are 16 millimeters and they are centered. Okay, so back to the motorcycle. So I'm gonna put it back and we're gonna use on 3 screws or bolts, this and this. The same original bolts. So now it's seated. So now we take the 5 centimeters M6 bolts that are provided, the washers and the spacers. So like this. Maybe we can sit this one here also. Let's see if I can. And I did a mistake. I put it in front. Great. Let's remove this one. Don't want to. Okay, now it's coming behind. Okay. So it's literally so easy. You just put back 4 bolts, 2 up here and 2 here. And you want a washer in front, so here, and washer behind. And like I said, you will need a 10 millimeter wrench. I think it's called wrench. Key, maybe. Put the washer behind. Just start the thread with your fingers. So, and the other one. So don't tighten the bolts because you want to have some room to play around until everything fall into the place. Okay. Just a little bit, so they get closer. Okay. Yeah. And here a little bit. It's almost done. Okay, good. That's all. And they are really solid. And you have the 2 bolts left. And I'll show you on the other side because I have better light how easy. Let's push this. Show you with the case, with the pannier. So 2 points, 1, 2, 3. In order to attach the pannier, you have to use the key. And this will go on the side, I think. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. They are brand new, so I never used them. So I just put the key in this position and then lift this. Let's see. Okay. Super easy. Close it if you can. So that's it. like I said, I'll come back with a small review about these panniers. They're nice. You have to raise the handle, turn the key. Okay. Okay, bye.